You have the floor, who will be followed by Paul Gavin remotely. Vladimir, go ahead.
Honorable Mr. President, honorable colleagues, dear ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me congratulate Tini Cox for this excellent report. It's quite important to have the document which actually shaped the strategic priorities for our organization for upcoming years. And it is quite important that we have in this document also the current challenges this organization faces, and it's quite important when several emerging rights are mentioned as priorities for our organization. But we shouldn't forget about the core values of this organization. We shouldn't forget about the core rights which should be also respected and which shouldn't be underestimated even in the situation of the current challenges we face. The Council of Europe and the Special Assembly as a statutory organ and the driving force of this organization is both forum for the political discussions and dialogue, and is also the pillar for democratic society and security. I would like just to say that this organization was created to prevent any other horrors of the Second World War. This organization has been created to be a watchdog for the protection of human rights, for the securing of rule of law, and for respecting democracy. This organization was created to say never again to the Holocaust, crimes against humanity, and all the other wrongdoings. Just a couple of minutes ago, Chancellor Merkel referred to Konrad Adenauer, who said that Council of Europe is the conscience of Europe. But let's ask each other the question, whether we are still the conscience of Europe, whether we are sincere with each other, and whether we are still a value-based organization. Yesterday, I heard the speech which led me to the books of George Orwell, because my Azerbaijani colleagues mentioned, for example, that we starting to wage war because we want peace. In reality, there is no national minority, because if the national minority live together, so national majority become a minority, and it should be respected. We are for multiculturalism. That's why we are destroying the cultural property of monoethnic society. Yesterday, my country was accused of being a monoethnic. I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, that during the upcoming part of the session, my country would be accused of being a democratic state. Where we are going? Ladies and gentlemen, more than 200 Armenian prisoners of war are under Azerbaijani custody. We have reasonable grounds to believe that their lives are endangered, that they may be a subject for torture. I would like just once again to say, all of you, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a political issue. It's the issue of human rights. It's the issue of democracy, and their rights should be respected. And as a postscriptum to Mr. Seyedov, I would like just to say, Mr. Seyedov, doesn't matter. It will be a thematic monitoring or country monitoring. You will be in each and every country until you didn't change the policy of your state. Thank you.
Thank you, Vladimir. Of course, it would be nice if each and everyone sticks to the subject on the agenda. Not saying that all the other elements being brought on the assembly are not important.